My child, listen to me carefully. I know that right now, it feels like there is no clear path ahead of you. You look around, and you do not see a way forward. You think about your situation, and nothing seems to be moving. Doors feel closed, answers feel distant, and the path you hoped for does not seem to be there. My child, just because you cannot see the way, does not mean there is no way, because I am already making one for you, even now. Even in this moment, even while you are wondering what to do next, my child. You are trying to understand everything before you move. You are trying to see the whole path before taking a step, but that is not how this journey works. I do not always show you the entire way at once. Sometimes, I only show you enough for the next step, because I want you to walk with trust, not just with certainty. My child, there are things happening right now that you cannot yet see. Situations are shifting, details are aligning, and doors are being prepared, even if they have not opened yet. You may feel like nothing is changing, but that is only because you cannot see what is happening behind the scenes. My child, I am working in places you cannot reach. I am moving in ways you cannot control, and I am preparing things that are beyond your understanding. That is why you feel uncertain. That is why things feel unclear. But uncertainty does not mean you are lost. It means you are being guided in a way that requires trust. My child, you are not stuck. You are not without direction, and you are not walking aimlessly, even if it feels that way, because every step you have taken has brought you closer to what I am preparing. My child, there are moments in life where the path becomes visible quickly, and there are moments where the path is created as you walk. Right now, you are in a moment where the path is still being formed, so do not be discouraged by what you cannot see. Do not assume that nothing is happening, and do not believe that you have been left without direction, because I am making a way for you. Right now, my child, there is something I want you to understand about the way I work in your life. I do not always move in ways that are immediately visible. I do not always reveal everything at once, and I do not always make the path clear before you begin, because if you could see everything, you would rely only on what you understand. But I am leading you beyond that, into a place where you learn to trust me, even when you cannot see what is ahead. My child, right now, you may feel like you are waiting, like nothing is happening, like you are standing in the same place, but you are not. Even in this moment, things are being arranged, conversations are happening, situations are shifting, and opportunities are being prepared for you, even if they have not reached you yet. My child, you do not see the full picture, but I do. You do not see what is ahead, but I already stand there, and I am making sure that when you arrive, what you need will be ready, my child. There are things I am protecting you from, paths I am redirecting you away from, and doors I am keeping closed for your good, even if you do not understand why. Because not every open door is meant for you, and not every delay is a loss. Sometimes, what feels like a delay is actually preparation for something better, something that fits your life more fully, something that will not bring confusion, but peace. My child, I know it is difficult to trust when you cannot see results. I know it is hard to stay patient when nothing seems to move, and I know it can feel discouraging when the path is unclear, but this is the moment where trust matters the most. Not when everything is obvious, but when everything feels uncertain. My child, you are not being forgotten in this process. You are not being left behind. And you are not being ignored. You are being guided, step by step, moment by moment. Even if the steps feel small, even if the progress feels slow, my child, do not rush ahead trying to force a path. Do not push doors that are not opening. And do not carry the burden of making everything happen, because the way I am preparing for you does not require force, it requires trust. So keep walking, keep moving forward. Even if you can only take one step at a time, because as you move, the path will become clearer, and you will begin to see that I have been making a way for you all along. My child, before this message ends, I want you to hold on to this truth. Do not forget it when things still look the same. Do not doubt it when you cannot see immediate change, and do not let fear replace it again. I am making a way for you, even now, even when it feels like nothing is happening, even when the path is not yet visible. My child, there will be moments when you will question this, moments when you will look at your situation and feel like you are still in the same place. But do not measure progress only by what you can see. Because some of the most important changes are happening where your eyes cannot reach. My child, you do not need to see the whole path to trust that it exists. You do not need to understand every step to keep moving forward, and you do not need to control the outcome to arrive where you are meant to be, because I am already there, preparing what is ahead of you. My child, what is meant for you will not be lost, what is meant for you will not pass you by, and what is meant for you will arrive at the right time, not too early, not too late, but exactly when it is meant to. So release the fear that tells you you are stuck. Release the doubt that tells you nothing is changing. And release the pressure to figure everything out on your own, because you are not walking this path alone. My child, take the next step, even if it feels small, even if it feels uncertain, even if you do not fully understand it, because every step forward is part of the way I am making for you. And one day, you will look back and realize that even in the moments when you felt lost, you were being guided the entire time. My child, I am making a way for you, and I am not stopping, always.